the floor. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
We're not gonna try to overtalk anybody, fellas. We good over here?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
We follow instructions.
All right. So the first topic we're gonna discuss is social media. Is it good or bad? You know what I'm saying? So we just want to talk about what y'all opinions is, what y'all think. Is it good or bad for the society? You know what I'm saying? The pros and cons of it.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to open it up?
Sure. I personally think that it's really good. It can kind of get turned into a bad, negative thing. But on my social media, it can turn bad because you could turn your comments off. So if you don't want to hear what people have to say, just turn it off or don't follow certain people. But it's really good as far as if you have a business, then you can promote it. But all in all, I think it's honestly good, not really bad. It just gets turned into a bad thing, to be honest.
I mean, I kind of second that. You feel what I'm saying? I do think it's low-key done bad because it done gave everybody a voice. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry, I get it's free speech in the world, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, you got people commenting on stuff they don't really got no business commenting on, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And just saying stuff, talking out their mouth, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And
personally, like I said, from the business aspect is good, you know what I'm saying? You can connect with friends, you know what I'm saying? Shorty, you know what I'm saying? Hit them in the DMs, you know what I'm saying? But on the contrary to that, you know on the contrary to that, you know what I'm saying? I definitely feel like it's low-key in a way done more bad. I feel like it done kind of changed its purpose from, the positive from where it might have started, you know what I'm saying?
Let it.
You know what I'm saying? People.
It doesn't really have to be negative, but people let it. Do y'all think it's bad?
Nah, I could see it as a motivator in a sense.
Mm-hmm. Seeing other people start a business and it's I think I could do that too.
I look at it for workouts and stuff. It motivates me to wear new exercise and work out and stuff.
Yeah.
But then I can also see it being unrealistic, editing
for sure.
stuff and putting up a front. So there's a pro and a con on each side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I agree with her completely. You can see the pros and cons. Sometimes it can get unrealistic, but like Taylor said, at the same time, if you have a business, you can promote. You know what I'm saying? Everything can grow from there. At this day and age, technology is everything. Social media is really everything for businesses at this point. I mean, but at the same time, things can get unrealistic. A lot of people celebrity goals and relationship goals and stuff like that. But it's y'all gotta understand, the men in them relationships that's doing all this for these girls are literally in the 1% of men in the world.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's not. Y'all not gonna meet. Y'all not gonna meet. I'm gonna say meet. Y'all not gonna come into relationship or talk to many men that are in the 1% of the world like that to just be doing that for you.
And that's the problem right there with social media is, it's too many people putting too much of their business out. So too many other people are well, shit, should I base my relationship? Can we cuss on this?
You know what I'm saying?
Should I base my relationship or my friendship off of what I'm seeing online? And that's why it is bad, and that's how life is going. Everybody's my friend should treat me like this because this girlfriends treat her like this, or my man should treat me like this because her man treat her like this, and it's all becoming a expectation versus reality thing. Everybody is different. Everybody's their own person. Every relationship is their own thing. So you can't sit here and expect online to be your reality.
But at the same time, I feel like people have to be honest with themselves. If you may not be mentally strong, then you should unfollow certain people or not be on social media that much because it can get consuming. And I personally take breaks from social media because I know at times I could be dang, I feel like I'm only 23, about to be 24. I'm not where I'm supposed to be in life. But I'm let me take a minute because I'm just comparing my life to someone else. But there's a time and place for everything. God has his own plan.
Okay.
So.
But that goes back to that whole cut from a different cloth. Everybody has a different kind of mindset. Some people aren't as strong, and some people are out here
and that's
my life could be this, my life could be that. And I feel today a lot more people are probably down and out, depressed, having whatever they got going on mentally because of social media.
And we know cyberbullying high schoolers.
Especially
The
high schoolers,
they're not like us. When we were in high school,
they're grown, trying to be
trying to be grown.
You gotta
They're
think
not
about
even really experiencing what childhood childhood is supposed to be. Like high school isn't even as real as it should be for them because they're trying to.
Well, it's because they can see what's on the other side. You know, growing up, how many times could you remember being 15 and seeing what 21-year-olds and up had going on?
Like, we've always been able to see that, but they get to see it in a different lighting too.
Yeah, but we were seeing it because we were
homes.
there with them, not because we were online. Like, oh dang, they here at this college party. They're here at this. They're sitting there wearing makeup like this now. They're sitting there doing this. They're growing up.
In middle school, social media wasn't as inset as it was for them. So they're growing up, going into high school, wanting to be and dress like this and being older than they are off rip in middle school. Like, because their minds are so, you know, like how we're saying, people cut from a different cloth. They're immature. Mentally. They're immature, and the first thing that they see is somebody, they're trying to base their future actions off of actions they see people that they admire doing, and that's why their mindset is completely skewed because kids can't be kids no more because of social media. But that's not social media's fault. They should be able to, you know, identify reality from what's supposed to happen from them because, you know, damn well you're not supposed to look how you look right now. You know what I mean? You're not supposed to be talking to men who are not in high school with you. But you decide to put yourself in that life.
Wait, I'm just, you know, I don't know everybody's, you know, past here. But I knew some girls that was in high school that was talking to 21-year-olds.
I knew some too.
Right.
Putting you down, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
And I knew some 21-year-olds that was talking to high school. It's like, it don't make it right at any age. You know, everybody should know their limits and their boundaries, especially once you pass that threshold.
But in the same breath, social media works for what it does work for in regard, like how you were saying, for businesses. It does do what it's supposed to do because social media is on the rise for all types of marketing and advertisement. So if you're popular on social media, you can get niggas to. You can get niggas to buy anything. You can get niggas to buy anything. Influence at all times or whatever. Social media is gonna get you there, but you know everything has a good and a bad side. I think it's. You know, you can't say that parents are supposed to, you know, be on their kids' head and monitor them, but it'd be nice if they even made like just a tiny bit of an effort because they're gonna find out things they want to find out anyway. We all did, but it's just, you know, in doses. Be able to talk to your kids about what's right and wrong before they get their entire personality off of social media. They should be able to have that and to be able to express themselves on social media, not learn everything they need to know from life because that's not real life you see on social media.
So go ahead, you got it, bro.
I was just gonna say, so is it safe to say on a personal level it's bad, and on a business standpoint, it's good?
On a personal level, it doesn't have to be bad. Nothing has to be bad unless you use it and make it right. As a personal level, I like to post myself on my Instagram and have people who want to see me.
So I say, on a personal level, is it bad because I'm saying we can see all these other people, all these other influencers posting this and that, and we can try to portray to be something we're not. We can try to portray to be what we see.
Yeah.
So I said, that's why I said on a personal level, can it be bad? Because obviously we don't want people to be out here faking who they are. Like, that's not authentic. Like,
for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, you can only fake it so long. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna fake it forever?
I just
faking it to make it seem like some people do and some don't. You know.
So plot twist. What if social media was made for the reasons that y'all explaining right now? For the kids to be confused, for the kids to lose direction in life, for everybody to falsify their life.
That's a good
point.
point.
What if that was the reason? So what if it was good, but not necessarily for our well-being, for them?
I was talking to Taylor about this the other day. Like, I mean, this kind of goes along with what you were saying. Me and Taylor was talking about this, and like we was talking about, I forgot what rapper it was. It might have been Meek, but I ain't gonna name drop. What? But anyway, he said, or some rapper said something about like, oh yeah, like don't just post your W's, post your L's too, like post your losses and stuff like that. And y'all tell me what y'all think, but I feel like that's kind of like stupid. Like, why would I post like my L's when I guess social media is a place of glorification? Like, why I'm gonna post like, yeah, man, I just got, well, I mean, niggas do it, but like, yeah, man, I just got robbed, but they ain't take nothing, though, you feel me? Like, I never understood, like, what are we talking about? Like, I
think what the rapper may have meant was to make it like realistic, to make it like even those people go through losses, and even though they may have money and they may have that lifestyle that they lose money all the time. they make bad investments. They do that stuff like that. So he probably meant to post that stuff to make it seem like they just like us in a way, or people that are not necessarily on that level that they on. So they're like, oh, well, I'll post my one. But with social media, you have to use it to your advantage.
Yeah.
Whatever you're trying to do in life, or whatever you're trying to, whatever you're trying to get out of it, then get that out of it. But if don't get caught up in the clout chasing and all of that, because then you get so consumed in that, then you forget that like this is the internet. You cut off your phone and it's back to reality, to the grind, and to you get into your business, doing school tour, whatever. What did you say?
But to go off of what Brendan was saying, and then compliment to what you were saying as well, there's a lot of people who use social media for exactly what they want to, which is just posting whatever type of content they want, whatever makes them happy. You know what I'm saying? Those are just not the people that have 1 million followers. You know what I'm saying? So there are certain people who use it for their advantage, and there's some people who use it for what it is. Nobody came out and said Instagram is specifically for this. You can utilize it how you want to. And there's people who go on there every day and post a selfie that may not be as flattering as you would deem your own selfies, or you know what I'm saying, a person who you would like. But just because that means that, it's just to say a lot of people use it for what it's supposed to be. If you said that it's supposed to be just for exploiting, I guess.
No, I said there was a plot, so I asked the question, but I'm gonna pose another question. Listen, so man, you forgot my damn question. That's crazy, man. I really did. I really did.
Alright, look, we're gonna move into the next one. We're gonna move into the next one.
Yes, the next topic, significant others and your best friend relationship. Basically, someone you're dating and your best friend, is it okay for them to have like a relationship, or do y'all not really like that? Because I personally feel like if I'm dating a guy, my best friend and him should not feel, it should be weird, like if I was to leave the room, it should be awkward. There should be no relationship between them. I just don't want to cross any lines or anything to possibly happen. The significant other and best friend just really shouldn't have anything to do with each other unless I'm like the middleman.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like it should just be like.
Boyfriend and your best friend in the same room at the same time?
I'm saying I don't want them to feel comfortable just having any and every conversation if I'm not. It should be like a little weird, like, oh my God, Taylor left the room, like, I mean, it's kind of weird.
Like
But like, not silent, but it should be a little like weird. I don't want you to be like, you can just do that with my man. But my man and my best friend I like to keep it separate. Like my man is my relationship, my friends are my friends.
So you won't hang out with your man without your best friend?
I will.
She's saying her best friend, like.
I'm saying, so you don't think that you hanging out with your best friend and your boyfriend they'll build like some type of friendship.
Right. And actually they will. I'm just saying there should be like a fine line boundaries. I don't think y'all to be so comfortable with each other to where,
for sure,
like y'all are like comfortable.
But you should be secure that I don't nobody but you.
No, I do.
I want your friend.
No, listen. I understand what you're saying, but that's like my two best friends. I know like you're my best friend, but at the end of the day, you came into this world by yourself. You generally really can't 100% trust everybody. Anything can happen.
I got home, like,
no, that's
bro, what you doing here? Right. If I'm kicking it with my best friend, my man, I expect y'all to, like,
right, understand.
Have some small talk. If I'm not in the room, it's no time.
But they shouldn't be
it's a best friend that I have for a lifetime and a man that I'm gonna have for a lifetime.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I don't think it should be awkward though, Taylor. I don't think that if my man and my best friend is in a room together, that it should be awkward. I feel like they should obviously have that boundary and know that, that's my best friend and that's my significant other. But I don't want them to feel like every time they're in the room and I'm not not there, like they have to be like on guard. To
Not
make sure,
always,
like,
not always. Maybe I didn't choose the right term for it as far as awkward, but like I said, like I want y'all again to talk if I'm not there, but still not to be like, oh, if I'm like, let's say I'm living with my man, if I'm on the way home with my friends, like, oh, I'm just gonna meet you at your house, like your man said, he'll let me in. You don't need to do that. Like it just needs to be like a certain line where boundaries shouldn't be crossed. Right? You should be comfortable, but not too comfortable.
Yeah.
She shouldn't even be comfortable enough to ask you that.
Right.
Exactly. Right. So I'm just saying.
So check this out, man. I have a question. When it comes down to your man, do you trust your man in general? Like if y'all have a man, do y'all trust your man? Like be honest.
Yeah.
Just so it says yes. So you're not saying you go through your phone, none of that stuff, or y'all check phones and stuff. Let's be honest, okay?
I mean, I used to, not now.
I don't believe y'all.
I'm just saying. I used to be talking, but I'm just saying.
Only because I trusted my man. Okay, go ahead.
So, no, show it to you. Listen, so y'all saying y'all trust your man, okay, cool. So, do y'all guys trust women around your man?
Depends.
It depends.
So, you may know, you may not. I'm sure all this been a situation where you know a female that did some grime to you, right? So, do y'all trust women in general around your man?
My women?
It doesn't matter, women in general.
No, I know women can be sneaky.
No? Yes or no? You trust women in general?
I would say
I can't answer that question because that's just like she's a lady. Like, do I trust her around my man? Hell yeah.
Women in general, like he's
I'm just saying in general, I'm gonna say no. My CC, but in general, I'm gonna say no.
in general, yeah, because you don't hang out with your sister every day. You don't get this. Well, y'all probably do. That's your sister. What I'm saying is, y'all probably do. Check this out, because y'all family might be a little tight knit. Anyway, so the women in general is usually not your sister, though, right?
Okay.
So in general, do you trust women around your man?
No.
Okay. Next one. Next one.
It depends.
It depends.
I just
Yes or no? I'm trying to get to my point. Okay, it's fine. So it depends. Okay. So why is it that men have to trust women if women can't trust women?
One more time for the people.
Why is it that men have to trust women if women can't even trust women?
Why?
We gotta trust them. They can't even trust themselves. We're not flipping this right now.
No.
Okay, so what I'm saying is this. She was saying she doesn't want that to be so close, like a tight knit.
Right. Yeah.
Because you actually don't trust your friend based on what you just said. Because it's not him. Because at the end of the day, men are usually not out here graping, because for concept of graping these women. At the end of the day,
like
she usually no, trust me. Trust me. So at the end of the day, she's allowing. So your friend is allowing that trust to break if she allows that man to do something with her, right?
Same as
So that's not no.
Boys,
I can't do anything to her
both
unless she
ways.
lets me. Hold on. I can't do anything to her unless she lets me.
And advance is the beginning of.
I can't finish the sentence.
Go ahead.
So at the end of the day, it's you not trusting the woman, not the man that's getting close to your friend. So that's an internal thing you have to decide with your best friend of 1,000 years that you said you had it for. At the end of the day, for all you women. Now I agree that mistrust can happen, but at the end of the day, they ain't got nothing to do with us men. Hey, y'all share the video, man. I don't do that.
No, I think everything is definitely like you said, if you trust your man but you don't trust them, then why can't it be 50-50? Because I mean, in the same voice, you know what I'm saying? Just like if a girl was to come up to you and try to advance at you, you'd be like, no, I have a girlfriend. Then you have done your part, but her initiating it is. If I know her, then it is being deceitful. If I know you and we are having something and you try to talk to somebody else and then she curbs you, then that's good for her. But why would you even try to advance to somebody that I fuck with?
So let me break this down. Biologically.
If we're going back to biologically, everything is gonna be made.
Listen, biologically, this is scientifically
Bro, I can't get a sentence. I'm talking about that. Sure, you gotta hear that.
Say, what's your
You said what?
I said, what's your opinion?
See,
I said opposite.
I mean, like y'all know me, like what I've been saying since like season 1 of
You're not a
I'm a man of God, right?
Oh my God. Stop with that.
So,
He's a man of God.
Let's be realistic though.
realistically, right? So for me, because I'm a dude, so my girl and my homie. I mean, are we doing real time? What we doing? What we doing?
Everything is authentic, bro.
We can't go back. We can't go back.
Oh my God.
We left them.
So if I'm saying now, like, I feel like obviously they would know one another. You know what I'm saying? They would be cool. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying. That these my partners. You did what I'm saying?
Usually when people say do what I'm saying, now I'm saying they be lying.
Listen, that's a friend.
Bro, slow down.
But nah, for real though. I would say they would be cool and cordial, honestly. Like that's pretty much it. It wouldn't like, it would be cool and cordial like normal. Like if they see each other, hey, what's up, Tay, what's up, or whatever. And that kind of like be it. Like, but as far as just like, hey, you trying to grab brunch? You know what I'm saying? Who is like, what we grabbing brunch for?
And you check the IG at brunch, right?
Yeah, like that would be.
Taylor, the only reason why we were getting on.
No, I'm talking about Brennan. Like I said that.
The only reason why we were even like saying something, because you were saying like awkward, but like you said, maybe it was a choice of words that you used. But like they said, I feel like it should be cordial. I feel like they should speak. It should never be like really awkward or anything. But you shouldn't be out with my man. Like that don't make no sense. Y'all shouldn't have a friendship, but y'all should be cool with each other. You know, because you're a part of my life now. If my significant other, my best friend, y'all both a part of my life. So
There comes a time. Go ahead, speak, brother.
I was gonna say, what if you knew the best friend before the girlfriend?
I don't agree with none of that anyway.
Well, I mean,
That's always okay.
so you knew the best friend before you knew the girlfriend. You chose after knowing this girl to get with this one. So at a certain point, it's just about mutual respect, like Zay was saying. Just respect. If I have respected to bring you around who I deem my sister, my best friend, then you should have enough to respect to act how you're supposed to act. You know what I'm saying? And she should have enough respect for me to not act like a hoe.
No matter.
You don't have to do that. Like you don't have to everybody. You don't have to do that. You don't gotta act like a hoe either.
Because it takes two to tango.
It really does, exactly.
No, that's not true.
Yes.
Us men want to say no.
Be quiet. What?
We can shut up.
Be
Us men
quiet.
want to say no.
Say no.
Say no.
you gotta go like this. You can't say no.
Exactly.
Okay, let me break this down. But now I'm about to get off topic.
What do you think we are?
That's what I'm saying.
Monsters.
Humans with regular instincts and hormones and everything.
But y'all
No,
treated different, like we different from y'all.
no, we're not saying that you're thirsty and you know you're just wanting to fuck on something. You know what I'm saying? But like, if you have an urge, a natural urge to have sex,
Biologically.
and if a girl look good, you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. But personally, in my opinion, I agree with you, but I also agree with you in the same sense. Y'all don't have to do the utmost, but I'm comfortable in myself no matter what my friends look like. I will bring you around who I'm dating because I trust the person that I'm dating. This is me. You know what I'm saying? You with me. And if you want to do anything to ruin that, then now I'm out of a man or a girl, and then I'm also out of a friend because that's y'all's decision to do that. But I'm comfortable in who I am and who I'm saying.
Basically, she said, as a woman, she said, I'm only as loyal as my options.
Damn.
No,
That's what she said.
I'm comfortable in myself.
I'm
I
a
literally
man
told you
friend.
that no matter what my friend looks like, I will bring them around who
Right,
I'm
if I do
dating.
come-
That means I am comfortable with what I look like, and I'm comfortable in the person who chose me. You want to be with me. And if you don't at any point, we're all humans, you can leave that option. But you with me right now. So if you want to do that, you gotta upkeep what's going on right here. You worry about what's going on over there, but you none over here.
Right now, in the moment of time, you're absolutely correct. But when that man leaves that house, see, y'all gotta understand.
Then I trust that man or that woman that I am with to go out and do what you said you was gonna do versus what I think. Cause I'm not gonna lie to you, I be thinking some shit. I'm not gonna cap. Like a lot of things when I'm not around, I'm just like, I just feel like there's something that's gonna happen today. But although I have to trust, because when I go out, you know what I'm saying, I feel like I'm an attractive woman, and people constantly try to hit on me. But as long as as long as I am in a relationship, the forefront of everything is I'm in a relationship. So regardless of who's trying to come at me, you'll know at any point I'm in a relationship. So at that point, you'll continue to let you know, but I already let you know where I'm at with it.
So what is being taken? Is taken being a committed verbal relationship?
Taken is being what you deem being taken as, because a lot of people will be out here taken, but still be fucking other people.
So what is the point of marriage if that's the case?
I don't know, I'm not married. And I don't really care much about marriage, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Who else? Everybody care about marriage?
It's a really good contract. It's good.
We change it. We change it.
Honestly, like, what's going on here? Like, okay.
I'm asking a lot of questions that can't be answered right now, man. So let's go ahead. We need some answers. We need some.
Go ahead. Okay, so we're gonna move into this topic.
My favorite.
Take it down, Jagger.
It kind of goes into this a little bit. So the main topic is lying, right? So kind of what goes with that?
Wait, you said lying?
Lying. Like
So the first question. The first question is, do you think, and we can just go around, just do you think you a good liar?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. We're gonna get to everybody. Go ahead, what you think?
No, she's not.
Absolutely not.
I'm alright.
Yes, you are.
Hell yeah.
Hold on.
Kind of.
Kind of. Nah, I don't lie.
Exactly.
You don't lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you not.
Yeah.
A good liar. He's a good
Oh,
liar.
okay.
Right,
Yeah, you're not a good liar, right?
Yeah.
Is
You a
it?
liar?
I feel like get away with it.
Probably, I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know, you feel me?
No, because I might not.
I haven't lied since like middle school.
Man of God, yeah.
That's alright.
Okay, so along with that, so if everybody that say yes or whatever, or yes or no, is okay. What lies have you told? If y'all wanna, you know what I'm saying, do a little story time, we go around. What lies have you told and gotten away with? Now we don't want no baby stuff like, yeah, I didn't cheat on the test, mom. No, let's talk heavy. All right.
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay.
All women will go first. All women will go
I
first.
lied to my ex that I didn't have a sugar daddy because he caught me on the website.
Damn.
That I had a website, but I lied to him about it.
So how did he find the website? He liked the match.
So apparently he said that he had found an app where you could go into somebody's phone and see what websites they've been on.
I heard about it, I think.
Okay, yeah, you gotta pay for it, and he saw what websites I was going on, saw the website, was like, yo, what you doing on this website? Oh, it was like a prank, you know, me and my homegirl, she was like, you can't get no sugar daddy. I was like, girl, yes, I can watch. So I made an account. And yeah, I had them in my
So did you have excess funds? Like what? Like was the funds being spent on, bro? Like what we talking? It's a business at this point.
Okay, so look, so I had funds. We went out to date. We went out to eat.
She splurged on me a little bit. We went shopping.
Oh, I did call you and text you like,
They're doing all money too,
So do you? How long was y'all together when this whole thing happened? Like how many years, months, days, whatever? How long was y'all together when this transpired? 2 years.
Well, since I'm not on social media no more, what's that, like 3 years?
3.
So that's shit on social media no more.
3 years.
3 years and
With
had a
the sugar
ring.
daddy?
No, I was with my boyfriend at the time for 3 years. And had a ring.
So
What do you mean a ring?
I was engaged.
And how did that mess it up? Did that particular thing mess it up? Or he didn't? He fell for the lie?
he fell for the lie.
I have a question. Because you're laughing right now.
She laughs all the time.
I can tell. Well, she lies all the time. She lies all the time. That's why she's laughing. So, make sure
So be happy.
Okay.
Listen. Alright, so how did the relationship end?
I didn't.
Hey.
My bad, dude.
No, I know she did. I want them to hear. It's a learning experience.
I ended it.
Why?
Cause I didn't want to be with no more.
Oh, so you had a sugar. Okay,
What you giving sugar up to the sugar
I was gonna
daddy?
ask that too.
That's what he wanna know.
Why does it matter? I can't.
No, yes or no, yes or no.
Why?
Okay, just whisper.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
I did.
I respect you.
Damn!
Next
Sorry!
time.
Somebody got it.
Any lies that anybody
Exactly. You said
I mean,
it right there. You don't live once. Let's go.
I think I used you a lie when I was in a relationship. I was at another. It was kind of.
Let me just stop you for a second. Fellas, y'all all here when they were lying, right?
Yeah. And what they
In
learned about.
I'm
relationships.
talking about the past. We changed the past.
In relationships. Go ahead, finish. Go
I
ahead.
laugh at it. I'm not the same person I was, but at the time we were kind of
Go ahead, finish.
complicated, and they were like texting me and I wasn't replying. I finally replied.
Wait, who was texting you? Who was texting you?
Drop the name.
Boyfriend,
Okay.
complicated situation at the time. Right.
Why not?
And he was
Oh, he
asking
don't
where I
know.
was, and I was like, oh, I'm at my sister's house, Ashley, and I was at another man's house.
FaceTime was around at that time?
FaceTime.
Was it around
No,
that
I
time?
was just like not answering my phone, and I seen the text, so I decided to text back, not call, because I was on my way back home, but I wanted to. I was at her house, so and he believed it. But yeah, I was at another man's house, so
That's light though. It sucks that you would lie about that. I thought differently of you next.
differently. Maybe I just.
I feel like she got some dirt, man. I feel like she got some dirt.
You know, anybody that leans to the side like this, they got hooper, they got something to say, man. I ain't trying to hear that.
Not
Did it
nothing
end?
that I ain't have to be caught with.
Oh, wait,
I gave myself up on.
Okay, myself.
I know y'all got some story.
I ain't got no story.
Right. Let's hear from the guy.
Y'all coming down and do us.
No,
We got
that's not true.
story.
Right.
I got 5 of them. You
Men
can
like
get 6 right
dogs. Men like dogs all the
It's the
way.
Do you got any stories?
Talk about the one
The
that.
live's off, so you know what I'm saying?
Oh, like the shit with my mom.
Oh yeah, tell that. Yeah, that's a good one.
Not that's a
I
good
bet.
one, Tay.
No, I'm saying like it was a good story for content. Yep.
I met some girl on Instagram.
Damn.
Met her in real life. Want like her Instagram. So text my mama like, say you got this accident. We out already. So I already took her somewhere. Then like when I seen her, and my mom was calling me like, I need you to come get me like right now. So I showed the girl the messages. She was like, dang, you need to go get your mom. And then I really just got my mom to get me out of a bad situation.
Have a date.
So mama helped you verify.
Every time.
Every time.
This is the thing though. It started off with a lie. The catfish was a lie.
So
You know what I'm saying? She really started a lie. The foundation was a lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at Holly Berry at the age of 25. When she gets to the, I gotta find something. It's the truth. So if a guy, no. If a guy tells you on Tinder he's 6'5" and he come up and he's 5'3", y'all wanna be upset?
I'm gonna clown you.
Anything, think about it though. That's a lie. Y'all wanna be upset?
if you messing with somebody,
That's am I wrong?
let's FaceTime.
True.
I haven't capped yet.
Hey man, do a little bit more investigating before you decide to meet up with people. Like, be safe about that shit. It's
Like
dating.
FaceTime.
Mainly the
You know
word
what I'm
got
saying?
to.
Like, let's FaceTime.
Yeah,
Y'all just be like, oh, you let's go on a date.
She said
And
no.
if they say no, you
Red
should
flag.
learn from
You
me.
say no, you
That's
gotta
a
go.
catfish.
You
It's a
did
catfish.
FaceTime.
You don't fuck with nobody who you ain't never seen them. Like, you know, take a picture with a spoon type shit. Like, I need to see you in real time.
Send me a
Real
picture,
life.
no makeup.
Right now.
Yeah.
Or no makeup, whatever pleases you.
No filter.
Quays,
They're gonna wear makeup at the date, so it doesn't matter. What do
you got any
talking
stories
about?
about you know, like
You gonna
lying,
date
telling
somebody?
me
Any
telling me
last
that
time?
you
That day,
Barely wear makeup.
Yeah, she did. She was like,
I lie in my sleep,
Don't-
but
Huh?
I lie in my sleep.
You said you lying in
I
sleep?
can say wear lashes.
Oh, that is. Go ahead, Quay, what's up? Talk to me.
Come on, me on up here. What I got on?
Well, we're talking.
Hey, let the girls talk, man. They said they want to listen to the boys, and now they talk.
I don't lie, so I don't have a lot to say.
I respect that.
You just said you're okay right here. You just said you're okay right
I don't have a lot.
lie because I have trauma.
She care about feelings.
You're a lie too.
I have trauma.
Listen. You're a lie too.
Let me get it out. Go ahead.
Look, I've dealt with real psycho women in life, right? Where I tell the truth, but they come at me so hard, I feel like I lied.
Damn.
So then I might as well just lie.
Yeah.
Because that's what you think I'm already doing.
Yeah.
And then when I'm on to the next woman, I'm gonna just lie so that you don't come at me with that same energy because that's what I was dealing with. You're right, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm dealing with trauma.
Get it out.
PTSD. They take meds. They take meds for PTSD. I have it.
So then why are you doing things that are causing her to come at you? That's how they
Wait, I couldn't hear you.
So why are you doing the things that are causing her to come at you sometimes?
No, I'm doing
What
things.
you predict.
No, look. I'm doing things like talking to my boy on the phone for an hour.
Who's the boy?
Zay.
Right? Because we know that you talking to your girlfriend. Why we don't talk to you for an hour?
I can talk to my boy for an hour, right? Look.
So
Okay,
what
let
are
me
we
get
talking
that.
about for an hour?
A lie.
Right? That's all I said.
Give me that scenario.
She said, anybody talking to their friend for an hour, you gay. I said,
Now they shaming. Now they go to the shaming.
Let's go to the shame. I want to talk to my friend about some positive stuff. And like, I want to talk to my friend about some positive stuff and like, how we gonna move up in the world now I'm gay.
Tell you.
Let us shame women, see where that goes. Let's see where that goes.
And I'm supposed to take that and keep talking to Shawty. I shouldn't cut off.
Yeah, but you should be all this stereotypes.
Yeah, you should try to if you can't be away from a person for an hour without them that's weird. I understand. I wouldn't want to be with nobody like, okay, well that should have been red flag for day one. Off rip. You should have noticed that.
They'll tell you that's now.
See, but the thing is, a lot of times, if we're being honest, when you look at it, when all y'all been in relationships, right? Who most of the time ends the relationship?
Men?
Man, it's not true.
Oh, really?
Husband, my man, he's so fine. Reporting him every time he's not looking. Yeah, and he left her for dead. The taboo is supposed to be 3 months old.
See, that's the thing.
They just had a baby.
No, see, this is the problem. This is the problem. What's it?
And he told her, I wish I never had the baby with you.
Turn up that baby.
Like,
No, it's her decision.
I feel like that over a woman that's sitting here telling all the whole entire world, like, this my man.
Yeah.
This is my man.
They probably was never had to
There
be
was
honest.
probably some signs beforehand.
Yeah, they had to be.
Let's
They had to
be
be.
honest.
Yeah, they had to be. She must have been a crazy, like, not that she must have been, she could have been.
And why did she have to fall back
No.
on
It all falls back on a man.
I don't know.
It
No,
doesn't have to
she's
fall back on
talking to
anybody
men on
else.
social media that don't really care about him. You heard me? I don't know no woman that will post a significant other on social media that they do not care about him.
Yeah.
I'm not.
No, she's exactly right.
Hold on, but back to my
Especially if she uses social media.
So y'all, wait, Tori, you said women.
Yeah. Women.
What are we agreeing on?
I'm saying
Relationships more often.
Relationship
More often. Women are men.
Opinionated off of my history, I would say women.
women.
You're
That's all I can do.
I'm
I'm so
B, go ahead, make your point.
okay, so
It's always the woman that's in it.
it's always
I feel like it's the women ending it, but the men is causing why.
no.
I can go with that.
I'm not going with that.
I'm guilty. I did it before.
It's the
not just men.
Hold on, go ahead.
men are the reason why women end it, but men are the cause pause, but women actually end it.
Okay,
It may take us a little bit of time. Me personally, right now,
Every woman has to break it down.
Go ahead, say something.
My point was, based off of all y'all just said, women break up with the men, right? Men means, most of the time, dudes, we're okay with staying around, like even if things seem a little rocky, but first sign of trouble, y'all are packing up.
Okay. And prior to our little situation, he always said, "Oh, if I find out you do anything, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna this. It's over with. I'll never talk to you again. It's only one shot and you out type thing." But why I just found out that this man got something going on, been talking to some girl, and I'm like, you know what? We gonna work it out. We gonna talk about it.
Don't do that.
Figure it out.
Don't work it out.
Figure it out because shit, we done put too much into our relationship to just drop it over whatever.
Exactly.
Why is a man so willing to be like, oh, you tainted the moment a man talks to you and touches you,
Right.
but we on the other hand are like, you know what? We understand, like, you know, shit. It's not something so easy for us to just be like, forget about it, you know. But you know what y'all will do is be like, fuck you, forget about it, go mess with some girl, and then come back the next day. Like, you know what? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
You can cut that part out, right?
Oh my
No,
God.
I don't want that personal stuff to be out there unless you don't care. But I'm just asking. Okay, cool. Because you don't care. So listen, I'm just being, you know what I'm saying? Gentlemen. Anyway, so, man, so, if at the end of the day, I think it's like women, they get more attached. So like, men fall harder, women fall faster. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, but when I just, give me a second, because I didn't get to sit something. I didn't hear her say a word. I felt the breath. I was like, never want to let you get me. Y'all meet somebody, he cool, just at the, oh yeah, girl, you the one, oh my God, y'all start doing damn, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, dancing. So y'all feel like this is that guy's the guy, y'all do stuff for him, maybe get him something, this, that, third, or maybe y'all learn your lesson, y'all don't do it anymore, I don't know. But at the end of the day, y'all like him. So y'all doing more for him, right? But the thing is, when a guy is actually trying to, I guess, pursue you in a way that you would like, he probably already put you through so much that where you're like, but at the same time, he's still a guy, and it goes back to biology. So what I'm saying about this is that
I love how you bring it back to biology to back up.
we can't repeat that. I feel like women go through more, but men try to actually fix the problems when they occur. If that makes sense. No. The reason I'm saying this.
Once again, we're talking about normal guys.
Right, normal people.
We're not talking about the crazy.
I can't even count how many times in my past relationship when I had dealt with something.
No, I feel like I'll do something.
But when they find out,
give me a second.
That's fact.
So you're cheating. Anyway, so you're cheating. My bad. Run to the back.
oh my God. Go ahead.
The ring's getting upgraded, but go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, finish.
So what I was saying is this. So y'all may go through, I guess, more, but then when a man's actually committed, I feel like whenever y'all guys are decommitted at that point, it's like I feel like he goes through more trials and tribulations trying to keep you happy than you did based off of him cheating. Because I guarantee you, I'm asking my room, mainly most of the times that y'all guys felt upset, it's about cheating. I'm assuming it's that. Most of the time. Not all the time, most of the time. That's what I'm assuming, right? It's cheating. If anybody wants to say, no, this happened more than cheating,
it's a
let me
mixture
know.
of things.
No, I know it's a mixture of things, but I'm saying cheating is probably the straw that was like, hell no, but you still try to work through it. But that's the main thing that lost trust, lost respect, right? Cheating.
Okay.
So, back to biology, and I'm being so serious. If a man's gonna do that regardless, no matter what man you get, y'all gonna say all men cheat, I'm sure y'all gonna say that.
I'm looking at it differently. No, not
Okay,
all men do.
obviously, you know, you got people like that are like, you know, whatever. So,
So the whole cheating is not the main thing.
what is it? Because if he's taking care of it, it is.
Like how I said, cheating is usually just a
variety of
straw
things.
because majority of the times we could have been broke up with y'all prior to the cheating because it's a lot of things that women put up with and don't say, don't speak about, don't touch on, that a man is quick to touch on in a relationship, you know, and that also goes back to the whole women are quicker to fall faster or whatever. Like men are more emotional when it comes down to all of that. When men do fall, they're more emotional when it comes down to all of that.
But it also ties into mentally checking out first versus physically checking out. Because when you're together and you're not upholding the standard, mentally, I'm gonna tell you what I need. If you're not fixing, I might still be here. Yes, we're together. We're a couple. But then at some point, you know, I'm like, you know, I don't even know why I'm still here. I'm done. And then you're coming back and you're trying to do the things to get me back.
Does that fall into the place of women's biology to where like you have a man and you're with him that you want to stay there?
If I'm with him, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You're going to try to figure it out. But I think that's biology as well. Like if a man does something, you're going to try to figure it out no matter what, unless you can.
Opinion, there's more people out there. That's my personal opinion.
What I said earlier.
It has nothing to do with being promiscuous or anything like that. If I am somewhere with somebody, I decide to give you my all, and I feel like you're being inconsiderate of everything that I do. My just presence here, you don't appreciate me in general. Fuck you having to buy my lifestyle because I got that for me. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to support me. I'm not looking for no sugar daddy. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for somebody who's there to be with me. And if you fail to do that, you don't have to cheat on me. That right there is just as bad. Because a relationship is what you frame it as. If I want you to be there for me mentally, that's what I deem a great relationship. I don't always deem, you know what I'm saying? Of course great sex is good, you know, and communication, all that. But if I want you to be here for me in that sense, I frame my relationship how I want it to be framed. So if you're not fulfilling me that way, then that is grounds for me to terminate that relationship.
I can't be as emotionally vulnerable as you feel. But also, I don't have to be as strong as my man should be in my relationship, then that's a problem. You feel like you can cry on my shoulder, but when it's my turn to cry, you trying to find some way to make it about your feelings too, like, and then I have to be the man and you want me to listen to you and hear out your problems in life, but then what? When I'm speaking my problems, you don't have nothing much to say or no solutions, no resolutions to the problem. True. It's like as a woman, we're there and we're ready. We're there and we're ready all the time. But as a man, y'all are there and you're like, okay, well, now what? Like shit, you're telling me, but what do you want me to do about it? Versus as a woman, we're like, okay, we hear you. Now this is what we're already thinking about the solutions to your and our problem.
But I think period to avoid lying, the line of communication has to be open. So, you know, if, like I said at the beginning, if you have a way that you would like your relationship to be ran, there's no better person to run that than you. Because this is what I want my relationship to be. Hopefully, if I communicate that with this other person, whoever it may be, we can at least come to something to where it makes sense that we don't have to lie, we don't have to cheat, we don't have to be shysty to each other because we're in this together. And then with communication, you wanna fuck that bitch? Please let me know. Don't fuck her and come back over here to me because that's a different topic. But communication is period. And also talk to somebody before you really give them to yourself, because a lot of the time sex is just a means just to get feelings out versus you realizing that it's an energy exchange and you letting these people into your person and wonder why you want to kill this nigga once he lies to you in your face. It's like, bitch, you done violated me in multiple different ways. Like, why you don't have respect for me?
Yeah.
You gotta communicate.
So let me ask this. This kind of ties in kind of what Dominic said. So is it lying when you tell what you put in? Like when you don't tell the full story.
Like if someone's asked what you doing, like what were you doing today? You say, oh, I went to the gym, went to the mall, blah blah. But you left out. You had lunch with, let's say, your ex. Like just because they didn't tell you that, is that technically lying?
To embellish the truth.
I didn't technically lie, I just didn't tell you the full story. So I'm like,
it's a lie.
I mean, I personally think it is, but they would be like, oh, it's not lying.
Instead of lunch,
how does that work?
Instead of lunch, it could have been a real quick hookup in the back of the Chevy. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything.
And a whole hour of his life is accounted for.
What you have?
Embellishing it or leaving it out is a lie, and it should not be tolerated.
I I'm not gonna say shouldn't tolerate. If you gonna give a damn, you give a damn.
But I give a damn. A lot of dams. And don't know how to do it.
So, but I'm gonna go back to what you said before. You said there was more people in the world, right? So if there's more people in the world, that basically talks about your options. So that goes back to what I said earlier. You're only as loyal as your options.
For sure, and if I'm with somebody, regardless of what they're into, if you are with me and you would like to go ahead and be with somebody else, you have an option to do that. I have an option to stay with you after you make that choice. So I have an option to leave your ass and go do what I want to do. Everybody has options in that scenario. You have an option to go fuck with this bitch. I have an option to fuck with you still after, or fuck with another nigga. Everybody has their options, which is why I tell you, you keep saying it's biology and it's this and I'm a biology major. No. But you know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's all personal. If you want to, you will. Every decision has an effect after that. You know what I'm saying? It has an after effect. So you want to, you will. And it's always 50-50. I try to be fair as much as possible. Because although the world isn't fair, the only thing I can control is how I do and react to everything else.
That's the realest thing I've heard today. And on that note,
you don't hold damn podcast.
Does anybody else got anything to share input on the topic? Any of the topics?
No.
Girls cheat more than men.
Say that one more time.
Girls cheat more than men. Women cheat more than men.
That's another topic.
And you see who's saying it, right?
Right.
No.
Mr. Controversy.
It's not controversy. It's not controversy.
You're the main one saying it. You see none of us said,
You know,
like.
He said, do you have anything? We're talking about cheating. We're talking about sugar babies and daddies.
no, we're always sugar baby and daddy.
She said, you know, she's grabbing my wrist.
You're still stuck on that.
No, I'm not.
Are you fascinated?
Right.
Okay.
Hold on, go ahead.
Alright, so I just want to say real quick, because it's like the elephant in the room. It's the fact that none of y'all people saying that sometimes a nigga can say for the sex, and he even said this earlier, it's like, this bitch was really getting on his nerves, but the sex, the pussy was good.
And I didn't even say that. And I didn't even say that, but I love that you read my mental. I love that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, okay, lying, but you gonna put up with it, but like, he gonna put up with you all lying too, because the pussy good. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes they keep somebody there.
Exactly.
I love that you
It goes back and forth. So that's the only reason I understand that is a whole conversation. You know, like lying, whatever. That's the only reason y'all say sometimes because the sex good.
Yeah, I ain't gonna marry you, but I'm gonna we prolong it. We gonna prolong it.
All right. Alright, well listen. Oh yeah. Well once again I appreciate everybody for coming up. You know what I'm saying? All lovely ladies. We definitely gonna do some more of this. Once again, it's your boy Zay Money.
And T Money.
And we out.